teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine.
Oh, but he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Grab behind the line. It's Callaway. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
1st and goal, handoff. Nothing doing there. There's still 2 yards from the end zone.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on 3rd down and force a field goal.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal.
Hey, defense, 1 stop.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. You bring him down after a short return. return, but the takeaway in the 26-yard line is huge.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Blocked by the receiver. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
Ah, here he goes. Inside the 10.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Missouri.
That's just great execution. This offense, the quarterback needs time on that.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
It's just a matter of time till this guy.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch. It's Callaway. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Makes the grab, and they got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll toss it to the right side. Picks up the first, looking for more. Jukes to get past the man. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Eludes a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Sharp play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. One man in the backfield moving the football. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Over the middle, it's Callaway. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Timeout is called to try strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Finds his target. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can you make something happen? Takes the toss, heads to his right. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Callaway. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. He's wide open. Look. Beside him at the 23, this offense is getting close to the red zone. First down here for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. He pulls in the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Callaway. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. For a few-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Play action here on first down. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The receiver makes the catch. Powering through a tackle. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. He finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and low yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And he'll set up to throw.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fighting off the defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this run back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the toss and heads left. He gets loose. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Same tailback, another carry. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Granted by the receiver. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw yet again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Clock for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Grinding away with a running game. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers in the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. But back up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He makes the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. A completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Of course, in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.